Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Dylan Cease.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to go here. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr., and that's in there for strike 1. Estrada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Cease checks the runner. Estrada dives back in safely. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Wilmer Flores stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that is that. Score as we head to the bottom of the first. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Leading up for the right field, the left fielder.
The pitch.
Benintendi.
Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first with 1 gone. Luis Robert now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. To third. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Eloy Jimenez now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Second and third here. 1 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one off the mark. 1-0. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Trace Thompson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Estrada on his way over. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Back here on the south side. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the pitch. That catches the corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive, makes the catch for the out. Now it's J.D. Davis.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
And there's a strike. Cease. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
And Jack Peterson stands in. That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
2-1.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Here is Yoan Moncada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Left field. Peterson drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White. Here on the south side, top half of the third inning. Now here is Blake Sabol. 0-1. Sabol measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. The 1-1. And he takes a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Michael Conforto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Towards first. Schwarber steps on the bag, and that is that. Giants go down quietly. They're still back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. There's Benintendi to start it off. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Andrew Vaughn now. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. takes it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a good eye there. Robert, in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss
2 balls, 1 strike.
as he was out front that time. Two now. And that skips in the dirt. Good plate
That's
appearance
outside.
there.
Ball 4.
Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Count
The
1-0.
2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
There's a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a
1
little
ball,
bit?
1 strike.
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And he deals. Robert on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up. All set for the start of the inning. And now Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. And they're at the knees. And that is strike 1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Fires over to Schwarber. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first. Schwarber tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball, that's down.
The Giants hitless so far in the game. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Stripling back to work. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson right there to make the grab. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Steps on the bag for one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yastrzemski, the lead runner at second. Davis at first with no outs. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Moncada to second, on to first, double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Sable in the box now, takes strike 1. Line drive, could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Conforto in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman,
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the 0-1. And strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Benintendi batting with one down, takes a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Nice stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. First offering, misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. And that's outside. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Robert up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski gliding to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Top 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Crawford goes 6'1", 36 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That's in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Kawhi to kick the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. That's in there. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now it's the Giants DH, Lamont Wade Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Junis, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year, April 7th. He had torn ligaments in that knee. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Oh, and it hits the base. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. So a man left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Check swing, didn't go, and it's 1-0.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Gets the call, and the count 1-1. Good eye right there.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. Fires over to Schwarber, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The center fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One gone runner at first. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
number 71.
And the pitch. Moncada in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Ground ball up the middle. Estrada throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now the count is even. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Sable down to first in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him. Welcome back. Here's Jock Peterson. Aaron Bummer on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bummer deals. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. He represents the go-ahead run. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
On the ground to third, might be two. Slings to second, and yet another Twin killing. Their fourth of the day. Now into the game, Mitch Haniger. He takes over in right. Well, one-run game. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball one, no strike.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Eloy Jimenez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at one.
2 outs. High in the air, out to right. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead it 2-1. Pinch hitter coming on, Austin Slater.
Number 13.
Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to
lays out. Oh, it's off his glove, and he beats it. He's safe.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires over to Schwarber. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And here it comes. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is...
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Final line score this afternoon.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox defeated the visiting Giants 2-1. The Kansas City Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-6. Tarek Skubal won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Tigers were victorious over the Astros 6-0. The A's starting pitcher, number 57, collected his first ever W at the big league level as Oakland disposed of the Guardians 5-1. Joey Gallo dominated the game offensively with 7 runs driven in on 3 home runs as the Twins claimed the victory over the Marlins 11-1. The Yankees held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-0. The Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 total hits as they bested the Mariners 6-3. Nathaniel Lowe picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Rangers took down the Orioles 4-3. The Rays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-1. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-2. Brandon Woodruff won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Brewers took care of the Mets 2-0. The Atlanta Braves launched 7 home runs in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 16-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I got a ring on.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Brayan Bello. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and we're underway.
First pitch, 110.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And Estrada is out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner.
Here goes the runner on the ground to third, and it gets by him. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
To short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And he deals. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Andrew Vaughn now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Robert now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Benintendi, the base runner at first with 1 out. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 1-2 to count. This one high in the air to left center. Peterson makes the grab. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a back here on the south side. Top of the second. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Schwarber. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jock Peterson. That one is absolutely belted. Benintendi going back on it. Back some more. And forget it. Jock Peterson bops one out. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Blake Sable in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Next pitch is outside. Bayo Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
To first, and they get the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Michael Conforto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. That set a Petco Park record for distance. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Here on the south side, on to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike. Estrada getting the start at second. 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fly ball center field. Robert makes the grab on the run. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball one. Estrada stands at second with 2 gone.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Hammered on the line, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-zip.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
1-1 now. Check swing. Now to look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jock Peterson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, digging in, Yasmani Grandal. Webb back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it.
Here is Moncada. Moncada tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Crawford. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Tim.
Here's Tim Anderson. Anderson goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And Joc Pederson stands in. The wind and the pitch. Started after it, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the righty deals. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect.
Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Schwarber. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batter, catcher, Blake Sabol.
Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Schwarber. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Michael Conforto. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Bottom of the fourth. Benintendi up here. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Luis Robert. Ball one low. And there's a ball.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Not
3-0.
even close there. And now 3-0. There's a strike at the knees. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Eloy Jimenez now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Really nice swipe a second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Kicks and fires. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of.
The pitch. Crawford checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Tap to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
The 0-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And downstairs.
2-2 down.
Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. They say a win.
0-1 for count.
And the 0-1. That one ripped. And he boots it.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Thompson on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Moncada, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. One runs in. Way at the plate. Got it. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, right side. Conforto in position. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. This one smoked out to left, and the inning is over. So they go. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. Webb back to work. Ball 1 there. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Now 3-0. Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out towards right center field. Conforto moving under it. And there's 1 down.
The bat, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Flores makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here on the south side, here's Jock Peterson.
The left-hander, number 23, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And now Blake Sabol.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out there to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one inside, and that's ball one. There's the strike. And the pitch. Just outside. And it's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. And there are 2 outs. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. That's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-2. Line drive. Base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here it comes. And that's a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. It's now a 3-1. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 down.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Misses inside. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Crawford throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Now a slow roller to second. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grandal. 3 up, 3. Welcome back. Now, Lamont Wade Jr. The White Sox going with a new arm, Jimmy Lambert. This is his first appearance of the season. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Number 58, Jimmy Lambert.
That's a little bit low. (2-0). And the slider catches the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Smash to the left side. Whips it across. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. A strikeout and a walk. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the slider just misses. Out to short, Anderson. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge. Right side, Schwarber. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Moncada, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Into center. Yastrzemski settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up the middle, Estrada. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Foul back our way. That's out of play. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1-2-3 go the way. Here on the south side, here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Lambert back to work. And that's in for a strike. Lambert, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is foul back. 0-2 to Davis. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. This to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. First offering misses badly for ball one. Peterson at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Goes to second. Safe there. Michael Conforto will climb in. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This ball's chopped on the ground. Anderson to first. Third out. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Camilo Doval. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Vaughn stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And he deals. That clips a corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. Estrada. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-1. The Detroit Tigers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-0. The Kansas City Royals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-0. Matt Wallner was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Twins were victorious over Houston 5-2. The Baltimore Orioles pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 2-1. The Friars totaled 11 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-2. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-2. The Phils grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-1. Ryan McMahon drove in 4, helping the Rockies beat the Nationals 5-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.